heart.
And the controlling
And
part.
if you think about it, it starts from the beginning.
Yeah,
Eve was controlling. She
Mhm.
wanted to know why, how come, so it goes way back, you know?
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's hard. It's hard
Yeah.
to give up. It's like a right. I have the right,
Yeah.
da, da, da. It's hard for me
Yeah.
to give that up, you
Yeah.
know, and don't tell me, don't talk to me like that, don't, you know, I know, you know,
Mhm.
but reality is, you're right, our heart posture needs to change for us to be in a place to see, if we want the change
Mhm.
from everybody else,
Yeah, we have to
gotta
change.
be the change.
And
And
that's
that's
it.
huge, it's
Mhm.
huge, but it's
and it's a
not
big
easy.
pill to swallow,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
for real,
oh, yeah.
Because then they're punking you. To me, it's like you're not gonna talk to me that,
me.
you know? And that's my problem. She goes, oh, just go in there and smile. And that's why I left the first time, because I couldn't tolerate it. And I came back for more whoopings. You know, so now I got this news, she's leaving. So I'm like, Jesus, you gotta fix me, because I want to work until I'm 70. I got 2 more years, and then I'm permanently thinking of retirement. If I stay as strong as I am now, all I got is 2 more years, and then at 70 I'll retire completely.
yeah.
But
Can do it.
Yeah, I think that, and I used to be like that, and I think my main issue was I had anger issues and insecurity. Let's deal with the insecurity thing, and the insecurity was, if I allowed you to talk down to me, it really made me feel bad about myself, so I had to defend myself, so I didn't feel it worse, you know, and so now today in Christ, you know what I'm saying, so you might be saying something or responding to me in a negative way, and then I put this little grin on my face, you know, and I do it and I smile because I have this conversation going, and I say, oh, really? Okay. Yeah. All right then. Well, if that's what you think.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
Yeah.
It's a trigger.
It is a
It's
trigger. It is. And sometimes we win some. Hold on, let's get honest. And sometimes we lose some. You know, but I think that sometimes that people, this is what came to my mind because I thought about an individual that always respond to me very negatively. And I had to think about the person first, why they talk like that. I said they have layers of unresolved trash in their life, whether it's from letdowns, losses, anger, whatever it could be, but they rejection. And so people respond negative when they haven't dealt with their negativity. And so, you know what I mean? And so, and I had to think about that. I said, they have a lot of layers, you know? And so, you know, we've been walking with the Lord for a while, right? So he's been dealing with us with our layers. So what used to trigger me yesterday don't trigger me today. You know what I mean? And so, and I had to think about that. So I recalled my supervisor on the radio really like put me out there on the radio. And so that means that every driver heard it. And so the old Rita would have been like, oh, that's all right. But the new born again love Jesus Rita said, in the office, I said, is it okay if I say something to you? She said, yes. Well, I said, you really put me out there on the radio. I said, and I think it was kind of disrespectful. I think that maybe you probably should have just said, see me when you get back in. And she said, I did. She said, well, I'm sorry. This is the one I said that got the layers. And I said, I forgive you. And gave her a hug and I walked out. You know what I mean? But sometimes we don't know why people are the way that they are.
And I think what it is that they test you, because the lady that's my driver, she was like we said, she's just trying to get to know your life.